Hello, Nation. This is my movie club review for Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. I had actually seen it before it was for the movie club, just after it came out. Um, I'm a fan of Joss Whedon's. I enjoyed Buffy, Angel, Firefly, and Serenity, so once I heard about it and that about the concept of being a musical comedy. Um, I was really interested in it, so I watched it online when it first came out, and I watched it again now for the movie club to refresh myself before I did the review. So this stars Nathan Fillion as Captain Hammer, the hero, although he's not a regular hero that most people are used to. He does have a lot of faults. He's in it for himself, not just because he has powers, he feels responsible to use them. Um, the villain is Neil Patrick Harris as uh, Dr. Horrible. Wow. Um, he, again, not the kind of villain that we're used to for most of it. Um, he has a crush and he falls in love, um, and he's trying to protect the girl, trying to win her as well, um, which is really different than you'd think the hero would fall for the girl and the villain would try and get rid of her to get to the hero or use her in a way. Um, so that was something different. Felicia Day stars as Penny, the crush of Dr. Horrible and eventual girlfriend of Captain Hammer. And as well, Simon Helberg stars as um, Patrick Harris's sidekick. He's from The Big Bang Theory, great show. He doesn't have much of a role, but he is pretty funny in what he does have. So the overall plot was really good. Um, it had a lot of things you weren't really expecting, like the whole love triangle, the way it evolves. Um, the ending, um, it's kind of the typical thing, but in a way it's not, where the villain's plan backfires, but in this way for Dr. Horrible, it went properly. He got into the league, but he lost Penny, and he traumatized Captain Hammer so much that he no longer seems to be the city's hero. Um, the casting was great. The songs were really well done. I think originally Nathan Fillion had said that he'd never really sung before, but he did a really good job, especially for being a possible first-time singer. Um, Neil Patrick Harris has done musicals in Broadway before this, I believe. He's got a great voice. Felicia Day doesn't sing that much, but she's got a really good voice as well. I don't think Simon Helberg did much of any singing. Um, I loved the singing of the letters from Bad Horse. Um, the singers actually were um, Joss Whedon and his two brothers, Zach and uh, yeah, Jed and Zach, his brothers. One who's also a TV writer and another who is a composer. Um, I think it was great that this was originally put online. It's a nice short thing, and Joss really doesn't have a good track record with like TV, for example. And being a one shot, this was great for online content, I think. Um, I originally thought when it was still free before it, you had to have iTunes to get it. Um, It's for the lines, there's a lot of funny one-liners that they throw in, um, and just the way that everything was done, I felt it was really good. It's definitely the two sums up thing for me. Um, One of my favorite Joss Whedon projects, I think, and as I mentioned, some of the other things he's done really great work. Um, I there have been reports that they're getting or they have already started on a script for the second one, but with the Avengers coming out, the second one won't be filmed for a while at least. But if there is a second one, I'm really looking forward to that. Kind of a shame that um, Felicia Day probably won't come back. She's a great actress. I loved her in The Guild, and saw a bit of Red, uh, TV miniseries, I believe it was, that she did about hunting werewolves. Um, yeah, just everything was great. The songs, the cast, the script, the plot. Um, I really can't find any fault with it. Um, so that is my review, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed watching Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Bye!